Hello, fellow Parkaholics, episode number 4. Authentic Fartuch, Brick Fartuch, your favorite two Parkaholics are back for the most nonsensical adult. We're gonna sound like such old people on this one, but it's the truth. It's our top 10 list of biggest grievances, annoyances, and things not to do while in a theme park. And I can't wait for you to rattle off some of yours, Britt.
Oh, my blood is already boiling with my number one.
But before we begin, a tradition's tradition. It is not dry January, so we're gonna go back to the bar, and we're gonna make some beverages. We're simple today.
Very simple.
I'm making Britt a drink.
I mean, look at him.
In her little Hatbox Ghost tiki mug right here, straight from Disneyland. And Britt will be participating in. She's a gin drinker over here.
I am.
We're gonna go with the Hendrick's Cabernet over here. Very delicious.
It's so good. On straight ice. Like, it's amazing. That's how good it is. And they actually have, multiple flavors. I think we've tried at least 4 of them, and they're all so good. So good.
It's good. It's very floral. It's very earthy tones. Here you go. Here's your gin. Here's your gin for
and obviously,
drink.
The tropical straw is necessary.
And I'm a simple man. Just a little bit of whiskey. I don't need anything crazy. All right, look. I think that...
That's pretty dang good.
Good?
Yes.
I think we're in the majority on most of these. Look,
I would agree.
Especially for the theme park goers out there, there are things out there that are just absolute no-goes, and we scoff, look down on you, and some of these people should be judged.
Well, I think it just goes to show, you're either a newbie at the park, which, okay, that's fine. If it's first time, we can let some of them slide, or you're just an obnoxious human being.
Or all the
I really think it's one of the two.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I just think I love sitting, especially at Disneyland. We'll sit on a bench. We'll have a bevy. We'll look at everyone. It's an ultimate microcosm
People
of America of just a lot of greatness, a lot of mids, and a lot of just people that just don't have their shit together.
It's a Super Bowl of people watching. That's the best part. You could literally plot me anywhere, give me a bevy. It doesn't matter. It could be Starbucks, a little beer, and I will just sit there for hours watching people. It's the most entertaining thing. It's just...
There are some messes. There are some messes of people, couples, families. Mostly it's good. Majority it's good, guys.
Great.
We're only half haterating here. But there are some things on this I think you guys will agree with. So, drum roll, please. And ladies first. What's your number one grievance at a theme park?
My number one grievance, and my blood is already boiling, is when people wear the wrong IP to the wrong theme park. The amount of times I have seen people wear Mickey ears at Universal Studios, are you actually trolling me when you do that? I just don't understand. There is so much merch. It's not like you have to be a person that has 50 million t-shirts, but then just wear a black or white shirt. Don't wear Mickey ears. Don't wear Disneyland when you're at Universal.
You cannot wear anything Mickey ears, anything at a Universal or Six Flags
Absolutely not, and vice versa. I don't want to see your Harry Potter capes, okay, at Disneyland. You were at the wrong park. You were looking at the wrong castle. Hogwarts, Universal, okay?
Why does it bother you so much?
I just think it's ignorant. What are you doing? They're so separate. They are literally, they battle each other in every single way. They are the biggest competitors. Okay. And it's almost, I think, a slap in the face to the theme park you're at to wear something from another IP. Now, obviously, Marvel and all those can get a little iffy and a little mixy-matchy, but it's more I'm talking your big major IPs, okay?
So you're saying no ears at Universal or Six Flags? Six Flags.
Six Flags.
I just got canceled.
I can't. Okay, but let me give you an example.
There goes Anta. It's been fun, guys.
Let me give you an example because this one really got me. We're at Halloween Horror Nights, okay? Halloween Horror Nights, I'm sure most of you watching already know this. It's a true horror experience and event. And I'm watching a girl walk through a scare zone with Mickey Mouse ears.
And it bothers
what are you doing? At Halloween Horror Nights.
That's your number one.
They weren't even Halloween ears. And there's literally a scare actor, God bless him, harassing her, take those ears off. You can't wear those. There's also the famous Epic Universe security guard that will literally, if you walk into Epic Universe and you're wearing something Disney, he'll be like, no. You must go back to the parking lot. No. You must go back to the parking lot and change. So it goes for either park. I have one exception, though.
I think I know where you're gonna go with this. Let's say you don't have the ability to buy merch across the board.
Then don't wear merch. Just wear a normal shirt.
But they get excited. What if some people can only go to a theme park once a year, once every 2 years?
But you're at the wrong park with the wrong clothes, with the wrong merch.
This one's out of my jurisdiction. You know why? Because I don't buy, own, wear any theme park merch. I go there to hang out, drink, ride, and go home. So this one's on you.
Theme park merch, I'm sorry, but it is not universal across the board. Now, again, there are some IPs a little bit messy, but like I'm talking your big ones here. Like you can't wear Harry Potter to Disneyland and you can't wear Mickey Mouse stuff to Universal. It does not work. I have one exception because I am very aware that I have an exceptional amount of merch. My one exception is your Loungefly backpacks. Mm-hmm. For those of you, if you don't have one or if you do, you know it is literally the perfect size backpack for a theme park and fits everything you need, especially for women who are carrying like a bunch of little items. And I'm very aware that it's not easy. It's overly expensive to buy multiple IPs in those backpacks. Sure. So if that's your theme park backpack and say it's Pirates of the Caribbean and you wear that to Universal, that doesn't bother me as much because they are really pricey. But anything other than that, just wear a normal t-shirt if you don't have something for that theme park.
What, do you think there are IP blind people out there though?
Absolutely.
You know your Harry Potter, Disney,
absolutely.
You know all your stuff.
I do. I absolutely do. But you know what? I do my research before I travel anywhere in the world. Doesn't even have to be a theme park.
Britt, there have been reports, I've never seen it, that people show up to Disney World in all their Harry Potter, garbs and everything because they think Wizarding World is at Disney World.
Yeah, I know.
Who do you blame for that?
The parents. Do your research. We have this beautiful thing called the internet and social media. Like, they literally lay it out for you on their website. You could just Google, where is Hogwarts Castle? Which theme park is it located? Bam, 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 right there for you. It's not that difficult. To me, it's a lack of planning, if you want my honest opinion. For me, I would equate this to sports. For all you lovely males out there that may be big-time sports fans, I am not going to go to a Croatia game and wear a Bayern Munich jersey.
You can, though, if the Croatian player on Bayern Munich, Josip Stanisic, plays, that's okay. I'm okay with that. You wouldn't wear a Serbian jersey. That's what you would wear.
Okay, well.
If you want to go geopolitical right now in the Parkaholics.
No, I don't. I absolutely do not. But you're just asking for it. Like, do your research.
We go to the parks all the time. You guys know that.
I'm getting heated apologies
and
already.
And Britt, walking around and just goes, wrong park. Wrong IP, like you're the IP police.
I honestly would go up to people in the park if it was appropriate and people wouldn't get mad at me and I probably wouldn't have dads chasing me down the street to be like, oh, excuse me, do you know that you are wearing the, you're at the wrong park with that t-shirt? Like I would actually do that, but I just don't think it's socially acceptable yet.
I think that's a project for us. Can you interview people at the parks without getting in trouble?
I think you would get in trouble for that. I think security at some point would come up and say you were harassing guests, so I'd have to.
No, you're in a conversation, you're filming it. You know what? I feel this is a job for meta glasses.
Yeah.
All right, stay tuned. I think that's your project. That's your number one.
That's my number one. It peeves me. Like you would not catch me dead doing that. Like it's
that must be more of a female thing because that wouldn't even be on my radar.
I don't disagree. I think obviously, and most women probably really care about more what they wear to the parks and they plan it out ahead of time. That's fair. I mean, I would disagree. There's some men that go and they are dressed to the nines in their merch.
Okay, so yours is IP.
But yeah, it's IP. Like that bothers me.
Okay, IP off the board with you.
You don't see dinosaurs running around Disneyland, do you? And they got rid of it at Disney World now, so I don't want to see any dinosaurs over there. Can't do it.
Which dinosaurs?
From like Jurassic Park. You're not gonna wear a Jurassic Park T-shirt to Disney.
I see what you're saying. Like people.
It just doesn't match. What are you doing? The ears bother me the most.
Bothers me.
The shirts are less. Like the shirts are a little bit less because you have limited, like, especially if you're going somewhere hot and you have limited t-shirts or something. But when you wear Mickey ears, I think that's the top one for me is Mickey ears to Universal. Like, what are you doing? Take the ears off. You don't need it. Wear a hat. Anything. All right. Anything.
All right, so IP is your number one.
IP is my number one.
Mine is I'm gonna deck a kid next time someone does this to me. It's
spicy.
It's borderline like you deserve to get decked in the face. The unnecessary screaming on rides. And that means you can get away with this on roller coasters because you're going fast and everyone's kind of screaming.
Sure. No, that makes
sense. But I'm talking about someone's behind you on Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones, like a Star Tours. and I'm gonna get loud here. Plug your ears.
Oh my
And
God.
someone's right behind you. They're
I'm
a
already
foot
annoyed.
behind you. Nothing's really happening on the ride, and they're just going, ah, 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 ah.
We got it. We have
that for 30
neighbors.
minutes. That's so rude. It's
It
so
is.
obnoxious. It's painful. It's all the above, and those people should get decked. And this happens
agree.
more than you know. Someone's done it on Pirates of the Caribbean. Someone's done it on Indiana Jones. What's another dark ride? Oh, and your Runaway Train.
Oh yeah, Mickey's Runaway.
And I'm like, dude, and you got to get kind of confrontational. Like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? And it's always some like either little kid or some like grown ass adult. And it's like, what are you doing? There's moments to scream, and I'm okay if it's natural and organic and everything, but just to do that to get a kick out of your friends, like from a foot away,
you're just ruining the experience for
For
everyone
everyone.
else around you.
For
And
everyone.
It's so immature. Like for you to do it, it's so immature. And I get it. Go have fun with your friends. I was young and dumb at one point, dude, but I never did that.
no, that's
Like I would have been smacked across the
crossing line.
head by my parents if they ever.
I'm gonna start
that.
doing the
Like
public
it's
smashing.
it's so inappropriate. And the one time you did confront someone about it, they like were gonna beat you up. They were so pissed. They were screaming so
Three
obnoxious
dudes.
on Mickey's Runaway, just doing it to piss people off. Like it was just, I hate it.
No,
No, I don't blame
they,
it.
They
It
deserve
really-
to get decked, no, they deserve to get decked.
I agree.
And no one says anything.
No one says anything.
My problem, a lot of this list is a lot of the theme parks, especially Disney and Universal, they're the cleaner of the parks.
Sure.
They're self-policed. Someone, bad language, excuse me, sir. You know, hey, we're in the park, there's kids around. Trash, people, hey, what are you doing? Like, pick up trash. I like that self-policing. But there's some like line stuff. Well, I think that's on one of our lists.
Yeah.
Where there's no policing in lines and there's no policing where it's like, oh, what am I supposed to do? I'm feel victimized. That is so annoying and
So annoying.
egregious.
Yeah, I
And,
agree.
But
I
it's you're actually ruining the experience and doing. Some people might have hearing problems. And
I
like
don't know. But imagine you wait 2 hours for a ride to finally get on it. You're on Pirates and you're ready to sit down and relax. And the whole ride, you have someone just doing this obnoxiously, either in front or behind you. And they've just ruined your entire ride that you waited hours in line for. Like with your family.
When that happens, it's gonna happen again. It happens all
Yeah,
the time.
I know.
I'm gonna deck someone. I'm saying it in advance, and you're gonna be on the
Well,
you're gonna be on the pod by
there
yourself.
goes our magic key at
You go-
Disneyland.
and goes, hey, I already got banned once. What's the problem if I get banned twice? Yeah. And Britt's gonna be solo, and it's gonna be because of that, because someone was screaming right in my ear. All right, you're up. What's your number
Probably.
2?
Number 3. Oh my God. I have personal experience with this one. I don't want to state age groups, but I think we can lightly infer. When people are irresponsible or really just shit drivers on the Rascals. The amount of times...
Oh, the little red scooters.
Oh, the red scooters. The amount of times I've had my ankles taken out. I've actually had bruises and been like limping the next day because I got rammed so hard with a Rascal. The amount of times I've watched them go over curbs and hit people and small children.
No, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing. And
It's a
like,
real thing.
I'm sorry. I personally think, look, if I had my own universe in Britt's perfect world of the theme park, I would make them do like a mini driving test before they're like 100%. Those things go fast enough. But you know what also bothers me is the that too. That's obnoxious as well. You know, look, I get it. You got to make your way around the theme park. I understand. My parents have done it when they've had injuries. My brother's done it when he, kind of like hurt his foot. I get it, but you can't have these people going around with these huge crowds just ramming into people.
Well, I'll tell you why. Look,
dangerous.
Look, we're all ADA. We're all for people that can't walk and doing that a lot.
Yes.
Way too many people take advantage of the system. And
They
we
do.
know
It's
that.
very unfair to those who need it.
What's unfair? I remember we were on Main Street one night. We were having a good time. It's a little crowded, and some little 80-year-old grandma plowed right into your Achilles.
Yeah.
And it was bruised. You're just standing there.
Yeah.
And it ruined your whole night. We had to go
Whole night.
home. And I'm like, please, God, like, I hope there wasn't like a tear in the Achilles. It was that bad because this lady, those scooters are
They're-
50, 60, 70 pounds.
yeah.
You're trucking at 5, 10 miles per hour. I don't even know what to say about that.
And I look, there's a piece of me where I'm like, I get it. You have to take the scooter, and it's really tough when there's so many crowds and stuff around. But really, the majority of times I see there being an incident is not because there's just a crowd. It's just because someone like presses the button too hard and zoop, just like rams.
San Diego Safari Park.
San Diego Safari Park, they had to bring security over. Someone like filed a complaint. They had the cops come. The person had to be taken to the hospital because someone ran him over with the scooter. So It gets intense out there, people. It's the wild, wild west with those things.
We show up to an exhibit. The Rascal's on its side.
It's the Tiger Trail where we got engaged. It was. We're sitting there having a really nice, calm, lovely beer. Go ahead.
I wish. I had a great proposal. I'm gonna throw that out there.
You did.
I had a great proposal, and then we come back to visit it, and there's a rascal on its side.
Rascal gate.
A person grabbing, a husband screaming. There's police there. So you're saying we need rascal licensing?
Rascal licensing, yes.
Or you have to do like a little cone test before you get on it.
And Disney's made it a lot more difficult for people with disabilities to, get access and things and help that they need at the parks. So if you're going to do that and be more specific, I think you need to crack down on who's allowed to ride a rascal.
It's almost like when you go to like K1 or go-karting or anything, and you do the helmet, you do the what the flags mean, you do a little mini training. I'm not opposed to that. It'll never happen.
It'll never happen. But this is in Britt's perfect world over here.
But you have had a medium injury.
I have. And I obviously, I'm not one of those, I'm young, I'm not going to go complain or anything or make it a big deal. But I'm sure it happens more than you realize. And then people are like,
I want to know how many of you have been injured by a rascal in a theme park.
Rascal.
Yeah. I want to know that. And I bet you
personally victimized.
No, I bet you there's a bunch out there and we want to hear your story.
I bet you have. And I've never personally ridden on one, but I know my mom did. And she was fine. She didn't hit one soul because your
mom knows what the hell she's doing. That's the difference. Thank you, Deb. Because you know.
You're right.
You know what's going on.
You're right.
And I'm sure she wasn't freaking beeping in reverse for half an hour either.
No, she was not.
It's so annoying.
It's so annoying.
All
right,
rascal gate. All right. You guys are going to love this one. This is my number 2 on the list. Ooh. The long line cutter. And the long line cutter is not like, let me go hop in front. My party's over there with 10 people in front. Mm-hmm. It's the person that you see them and you lock in and they are walking the entire line to either cut or to meet their party, but it just doesn't work.
Party that doesn't exist.
We have a friend, unnamed, that did a good job at policing this one night, and I'm going to leave it at that.
At Halloween Horror Nights,
yeah.
Yes. He did a fabulous job, and some would say it was too harsh, but I would say he was in the right. I mean, people wait a long time in these lines, and I get there are exceptions, if you have to use the restroom or something. I've had to jump on a line and jump back in.
But you're already established.
I was already in line, yes.
And how far did you have to go down the snake of the line, or did you kind of pop in over a gate?
No. I actually spoke with staff on site. I was like, I need to use the restroom. Where can I exit appropriately? And they gave me directions on how to get back in. Most people, unfortunately, I don't think that is the case. And I think they're just taking advantage of not wanting to wait in line. And what really gets me angry, it's not if it's just like one person coming up. They bring groups of like 6 fucking people to cut the line. I'm sorry, absolutely not. And I really wish the major theme parks would crack down harder on this and actually have people policing, because it just ruins the experience. And we've seen at Disneyland, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, Indiana Jones, people got in a fist fight over it. You can't have that at a theme park. So
you can't have, look, the rule is if you have 4 people in line, you can go equal than or less than can come meet you.
Oh, interesting.
So 4 can meet you.
Very specific, Bob.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So 2 or 3 people can meet you. You can't have 4 people in line way down the line and then 12 people come holding a spot. That's a dickish move.
Yeah,
that's a dickish move right there. But it's not just that. Forget about numbers. It's just the awkwardness of this person doing this while people are having good conversation, just snaking through line and they're doing it for 100 yards.
It's terrible.
It's stupid.
It's absolutely terrible.
It's stupid. At that point, it's like, I don't know what the solution is, but you got to be at the front of the line. Like, come on.
Yeah, you got to be at the front.
The long line cutter.
People do it because they don't, they want to use the restroom and they want someone to get in line, or they don't want to wait and they want to get food and meet them later. Like, I'm sorry, part of waiting in line is being at a theme park. That is part of the experience, whether you like it or not. Don't take advantage of it. If you got to use the restroom, whatever, look, there's exceptions to the rule, but most people aren't. It's not for the right reasons.
I want to know good self-policing stories for the long line cutters or any line cutting, because the parks aren't going to do anything. We know that.
You have to have the majority of the people around you supporting you, or it's not going to work, and you're going to look like the psycho person creating an issue.
Like on an airplane.
Yeah, you have to.
But look, we have all experienced. You guys have all experienced a long line cutter. Everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah. They say it is what it is. I know in the long run, if it's 6, 7, 8 people, it doesn't affect your wait time that much. Sure. But it's just annoying when they're sliding through you and everything. Excuse me.
It drives me. And look, I've done it when I've had these situations. But again, like I've actually spoken with staff so that I could try to leave in a way that wasn't disrupting to like the other parties. And my
thing is, you have to be very polite to everyone around you. Like, hey guys,
Incredibly polite.
But it's so inefficient. You're in each other. You're shrubbing shoulders.
And I've seen people that have gone up there and they did not find their family and friends. Okay, they had no family and friends. They just bloop 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 bloop, and everyone's too nice.
Where's your family? Where are the friends? Where are you gonna meet? All right, go. You're up.
Oh, this one is close to home, more specifically at Disney as well. I cannot stand, and I've actually called it out. I have actually disciplined children when they are harassing or disrespecting animals at a theme park. I have done it. I have gone up. I have spoken to children politely but firmly and told them, no, you don't do that. And their parents have actually gotten upset with me. But they were literally grabbing animals, harassing them, chasing them. Honestly, what is their natural habitat? And I'm sorry, that's a parental, you're not doing a good job. Like, you need to teach your children to respect animals. If you're chasing baby chicks and grabbing, you cannot have that.
Those are the cringe kids.
Yeah, you cannot. So I'm sorry, if you're not going to police your kids, I have no problem doing so. Animals are my number one, so I will protect them at all costs. I'm shocked this isn't higher on your list. Oh, I really didn't have some of these in order necessarily, but I don't know. Some people will disagree because there are parents out there that if you go and police their kids, they will get upset with you. And I'm sorry, but if your kid is being disruptive, ruining my day or someone else's, or honestly harassing an animal in its natural habitat, you've lost all right to police your child, and I will gladly do it for you. I'm sorry, watch your kids. Animals are part of the natural environment in these parks, and Disney does a fantastic job at prototecting their ducks, their geese, squirrels. You cannot have that.
These kids, we're on Main Street. We're right there on Frontierland by the little lakes. Mm-hmm. These kids are terrorizing them. Terrorizing them.
I watched a girl go up and kick a goose, and it literally started charging at her. And then it got all upset, and the dad went over there to try to, grab it or whatever. And I'm sorry, she deserved that. You don't kick an animal. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
So basically half this list were beating the shit out of kids for their misbehavior.
Yeah, you know what? Be better. Watch your family.
Be better than the guy.
My dad, you think my parents would have allowed such a thing?
No.
Oh my God.
But look, 90% of the parents and the kids are great out there. It's the 10%.
Correct.
Always the
minority. And we're talking about the 10%.
We're talking about the 10% right? That ruins the good time and the efficiency and the vibes for everyone. It's always the minority.
Kills me.
But that's why my little social experiment, we talk about this all the time, is like when you're in a theme park, you're in a microcosm of culture.
Yes.
That you get to kind of see all the different demographics. You see,
well, you're forcing people of all different characteristics, personalities, ethnicities, countries, all into one space.
To be as efficient as possible, to get on the most rides as possible and give the best.
The fact that theme parks work as a whole is actually an amazing thing to investigate.
They do a great job with it.
They do a fantastic job.
When shit does happen, it's always the 10% that ruins it for everyone.
Always the 10%. So don't be the 10%er. Okay, that's what we're getting at.
Don't be the 10%er.
All right, you're up. And you know what? Don't mess with the ducks. Remember that the TV show that was popular with COVID, like don't fuck with cats or whatever it was? That's gonna be my new tagline. Yeah, it's gonna be my tagline. No. Don't fuck with the ducks.
I watched what's his name? Tiger Guy.
Yeah, Tiger King.
Tiger King. Mm-hmm. What a perfect time for a show to come out, like a month into COVID.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
If that came out any other time during the year,
wouldn't have worked. No.
I have my thoughts on that show, but that's for another podcast.
You're up.
My number 3. Oh, everyone's going to agree with me on this one. The walking while texting with your head down and just stopping in the middle of the road and just blocks traffic.
Where's my snooze button for this? I hate it so much.
Oh, my God. Like, if you're texting, Just pull over.
I don't even know if it's texting.
Just pull over.
It's not even just texting. It's the people that are just walking and all of a sudden stop dead in the middle of the walkway with all these people, and they start rummaging through their purse or the stroller or texting, for example. I don't care what activity it is you're doing.
I'm going.
Don't stop in the middle of the walkway.
It's this. We're going down Main Street.
Oh my God, it's so frustrating.
And then you stop.
It's so aggravating.
It's where you don't see that anywhere else.
What are you doing?
You don't see that anywhere else.
Are you just so oblivious to the world around you that you think it's appropriate to
This is the Robbie J rule.
Yeah.
Robbie J wants to scold everyone. Look,
I agree with
pull over
Let
to the
him
shoulder.
scold everyone.
Pull over to the shoulder like I do. I got to do a phone thing and I pull over.
Because you're a respectful human.
Everyone listening to this has been affected by the walking texter at a theme park. The walking texter sucks. If they're keeping pace, you're fine. You're okay in my book.
Yes, you're fine.
And then they do that. Oh, I just got a text. Yeah. Just stop. And then everyone just freaking bumps into you.
Yeah. And look, I get more annoyed than I'm a fast walker, right? So slow walkers, you can't help it. You don't have to be as fast as me, but it's the stopping. It's the stopping.
She has longer legs than the average bear.
I do. But it's the stopping that bothers me. When I have to actively go around.
You can be I'm a great walking texter.
You are, but you're the exception to the rule.
The 10%.
So.
But when I'm like, hey, I need a second to make a phone call or whatever, you pull over, get to the shoulder, get to the slow lane, pull over to the whatever. You have people that literally Main Street on the train tracks at Universal, and it just disrupts. But that's more of like a societal thing.
Totally.
Do you know what I mean?
It happens not even at theme parks. It happens on the freaking sidewalk down here in the Rib.
But that's the one guy on the freeway. That's the one guy on the freeway.
Yeah.
Everyone's obeying the laws.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing their speed, and it's one asshole that gets in a accident, and now we have to sit in traffic for 3 hours.
Agreed.
It's always one guy.
Slow everything up.
But the slow.
Don't be that guy.
Texter, the stop and text.
Don't be that guy.
The stop and text.
The stop and text.
Stop and text.
Stop and text.
All right, that's my number 3.
Oh, this one. Reciting ride dialogue. And I'm talking when you go into Guardians, the pre-show. I'm talking Haunted Mansion pre-show as well. I know every word, okay? I am a nerd. I'm very aware of this. Do I recite it out loud and yell it so everyone else can hear it? No, I don't. I may mouth it to myself and go, psh, 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 psh. But I don't yell it out. I don't ruin the experience for others around me. No, because that's rude and disrespectful. Okay? Don't do it. No one needs to hear you recite Rocket's whole sentences. No one needs to hear it, okay? Say it to yourself. I'm fine with that. I do the same.
It's a foolproof plan.
I don't need to hear you yelling Jack Skellington, all right? I don't need to hear you yelling that on Haunted Mansion. I know every single word. Don't do it. It's annoying, and the people around you who either have never experienced it before, or honestly, those who have, don't want to hear it either.
Well, that's my thing, is you don't know if there's someone there experiencing it for the first time, and I know you've done it for 100 times, but you just killed it.
No, killed it for me, and I've seen it 100 times.
But it's rude. Like
it's so rude.
We were in the pre-show for Rise of the Resistance, and this dude knew every word. It's like he wrote it.
Yeah.
And we didn't care because we've been on a bunch of times. It's annoying.
It's annoying.
It's annoying, guys.
It's annoying. Don't do it.
There's no need to recite every word on a ride you've been 100 times already.
I guess like what's the point of doing it? Just to show that you know every word? Or is it just because...
I think half of it's muscle memory.
That's fine. Muscle memory silently, you know?
I know, but you know me. I'll lock eyes with you and like, you know, it's a foolproof plan in Guardians. I'm like...
Yeah, but we don't yell it.
No, you don't yell it.
Because that's inappropriate.
Yeah. I try to be a good citizen of society. That's what the Parkaholics are about. It's about theme park efficiency.
Theme park efficiency. Yeah.
But again, it goes back... I'm
sorry, are you Rocket? Are you Jack Skellington?
I know what you're going to say right now.
Are you a rebel spy?
I know what you're going to say right now.
You're not! So shut the fuck up, okay? Don't recite the lines, all right? Unless you're one of the characters, I don't want to hear it, all right? Next.
It's annoying, guys.
Next.
It's so fucking annoying. This one deserves a decking in the face as well.
Okay.
You're on a dark ride. We're talking any dark ride, which is Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean,
Monsters
Haunted
Unchained.
Mansions, Haunted Mansion, Monsters Unchained, any dark ride,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
People taking pictures or video with the flash or flashlight on. What are we doing,
It's such a
guys?
noob move.
What
Such
are we
a
doing?
noob move.
You're in a dark room
Mhm,
and you have some guy's flashlight going
Mhm.
around.
mhm.
Whether they know it or not. Like, what are we doing?
You know, I don't even know that it's dark rides. We had the one we were watching the laser show on Hogwarts Castle at Universal Hollywood, and I just remember he starts recording, and just this giant light on everyone in front of him while the whole show's going on. And everyone's looking at him like, sir. Thankfully, some citizen went up to him and was like, hey, can you turn your flash off? Because it was just blaring at everybody and ruining the entire story. Like, if
The thing is, I'm a professional photographer's brother.
you are.
That light in that scenario, in that environment, doesn't do anything. You're not going to shine the castle with a little
Here's the
LED
thing.
light.
I don't know that most people do it because they think they need the flash. I think it's because they don't realize that it's on, or they're like not tech savvy enough to turn it off is the problem.
You're responsible
I agree.
for your light. That's the equivalent of your gun goes off. Who's responsible for it? Well, I didn't know the safety wasn't on. Who's responsible for it?
Agreed, but I think most people just aren't that tech. Most people I see that have their flash on, you can just tell that an iPhone is too much technology for them to handle in life. Like they just do not understand the button. It's like actually my parents are pretty tech savvy. So it's like a grandparent and they're like, they can't figure it out. They're panicking. They don't know, so they just let it happen.
Did you just put your parents in this realm?
No, I said my parents are very tech savvy.
Yeah,
I
but
said so
they don't
grandparents.
even belong close in this conversation.
No, but most parents, I would say, like in their 60s, 70s, some of them are not as tech savvy. My parents are very good, actually. But there's a lot of people who are not.
My mom's phone doesn't even have a flashlight.
Okay, well, your mother is the exception.
You're welcome, because I'm a good son. That's right. No, it's annoying. Imagine you're on Haunted Mansion. You're on Haunted Mansion, and someone, it's all dark.
It's so
and someone
annoying.
just has a flashlight out there.
It's so obnoxious.
Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Guys.
Again, ruining the experience for others. That's what all these things do.
Disney's pretty good with the
They are. They'll call you out
turn
for
it
it.
off.
Yeah.
But it's not that. It's what's even worse than the light on a camera is a quick flash. Because it's only one, but it still ruins everything.
It's blinding.
But again, it always goes back to one person ruining it all. And look, are we being those older people complaining about stuff? No, this is all backed in.
Oh, go to your Reddit threads, okay? Go just scroll Instagram. Everyone will probably complain about these exact same ones. We are not the anomalies over here. I think it's just most people.
No, we're in the theme park majority.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're 100% in the theme park majority.
Yeah.
All right, hit me with your last one.
Hit me with your best shot. I'm
What is
a
it?
big human on personal space.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm a big human. I'm like, I don't know, you're regular
I'm tall.
size. You're tall, you're not a
Personal
big human.
space is important to me. And I understand that at a theme park, when there's crowds, you lose a bit of that flexibility for personal space. However, when you're in line behind me, there's nowhere to fucking go. So do not put your body right behind mine.
Oh.
There are people whose shoes are literally touching the back of my gym shoe.
What's
Where
wrong with them?
do you want me to go? Back the fuck up. We were in Donkey Kong at Epic
I was
Universe.
just going to bring that up.
I handled this so well because I didn't feel like creating commotion that day, but maybe I should have. This man, literally, the line would move. I would move up maybe like a few inches, to like lean against a rail. Let's demonstrate.
Go ahead. Go ahead, please.
I'm standing here.
Please.
This is me.
Line's moving.
In line
Line's
at Diddy
moving.
Kong. I walk a little bit forward. I walk a little bit. That's actually honestly where he was. It got to the point where I had to turn around and say, "Excuse me, do you mind backing up a little?" I thought he was trolling me for a second. He was so close. The back of his shoes kept hitting mine, and he kept having to go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry." What are you so close for? We're in line. There's nowhere to go.
I had to literally step in and I sandwiched the situation.
He did, because I was about to kick this man in the you-know-whats, and he had to save it from happening.
After 2 eye rolls from wifey over here, you just sandwich it and take it. But then he's riding my ass. Now he's riding
terrible.
me in a Donkey Kong line at Epic Universe. And then you have to do the the silent look straight into their soul at an angle. You guys know what I'm talking about, though.
But you just have to stare right
Come
at
on.
them
What
to
are we-
make them
what are
so
we doing?
uncomfortable
What are we doing?
that they back up.
I love the people like the line moves forward a foot.
Yeah.
And you don't go anywhere. Everyone's in their place, and they're like,
Where are you gonna
can you
go?
move forward?
Where-
Can you move forward?
What are you gonna
Relax.
do? Now I
relax,
understand they want you to move forward
relax.
because they want to keep the line moving and fit more people in. Like, but that's fine. But a couple inches in between the person behind and in front of you, these are the circumstances where I miss the COVID feet separation. You know?
No, I don't miss COVID at theme parks where we were on rides and having to wear
No.
masks.
I'm saying I miss like the separation where you had to stand several feet
So-
behind one another.
so many-
Like, don't come near me.
So ridiculous.
Don't come near me. Don't touch me. I don't want you in my bubble. If I can feel you breathing down my neck, you're way too freaking close.
But like to ride someone in line, I would never do that in a million years.
I don't
and get within
understand.
a foot of someone.
What are you trying to accomplish there? Where do you think you're gonna go? Where do you think you're gonna go, buddy?
But again, like this is all weird societal things, and you bring all this like all these different people into the same rules in a theme park for a day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where else are you sharing that much space? Airplanes.
You're not.
Like this goes back to airplanes.
Airplanes is
This-
very similar.
Airplanes. You're. It's a shared common space with different people, and
Yeah.
and you kind of have to self-police. I feel theme parks are like that with a longer leash.
Yeah.
But what
That's
else?
true.
What else? Like airplanes, number one. You're in a metal tube 30,000 feet above the air,
There's
above the
so many-
ground.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, any sporting events is probably very similar because you're really close to people, and
There's the annoying fan at games.
concerts, similar.
Oh, that goes into my last one.
Yep.
Ready?
Hit me.
Okay. I get you got to film your parades. You got to film your kids. Back to your concerts.
Mm-hmm.
My rule at concerts, we are losing humanity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to film the
Ugh.
whole concert.
Kills me.
And I'm talking about fireworks at Disneyland, Disney World, the Hogwarts Castle, beautiful laser display, where a million people are just filming the whole thing. And now you're watching the whole
So
show on your 4-inch phone. And now no one can see what the hell's going on
Yeah.
because you're filming it. Here's my thing.
Hmm?
No one in the history of planet Earth, has been like, hey, Mike, were you at Disneyland last night?
Mike.
What day is it?
Happy Hump Day. It is actually Hump Day.
No human in the history of planet Earth. Hey, Mike, did you go to Disneyland last night? Did you see the fireworks show? Send me your best fireworks shot. I want to see the best ba-boom that you and your girlfriend saw last night. No one has ever asked for a replay of a fireworks show.
No.
No one has ever said, Mommy, Daddy, let me go see the fireworks. No one edits that into a family video. It never makes a cut. Yet everyone is filming the fireworks
I would
show.
say the same about parades. It's the same. It's honestly any type of show or experience. Like here, you gave me the rule with concerts, and I totally agree with you. Like when I'm at a concert, honestly, anything, I'm all about being there in the moment, right? I will take maybe Harry Styles, God bless him. His concert's coming up and I cannot wait. But I have a rule. Obviously, I have like 3 of my favorite songs. I will record the first maybe like 30 seconds of each one.
Fine with that.
Because it's important to me.
Fine
And
with that.
I do watch them later because, you know, he is number one for me. But then I put my phone down and I enjoy the rest of it. That's all I allow myself. 1.5 minutes for an entire concert.
I'm fine
Okay?
with that.
So if you want to record, I don't know, the ending of a fireworks show or something really quickly for 30 seconds.
It's fine.
Look, I'm not
That's
saying
fine.
you can't video, but you don't need the whole thing. What are you trying to record for? You got a famous YouTube channel that I don't know about?
Called fucking Fireworks Anonymous?
I don't understand. You are not going to go back and watch the full 15 minutes of that fireworks show or parade.
No.
I guarantee you.
No.
You're not going to.
No one's watching that fireworks show again.
And don't tell me it's about the family home videos. I just watched my family home videos last time I was home for the first time in 20 years?
You were lovely.
It's not going to happen.
Thanks, Devin Rand, for sharing those with me.
And if you want to watch them, there's probably how many on YouTube?
No, you watch the 4K Disney Universal
Yes.
Cedar Point version of it
Professionally
on YouTube
done.
with a higher exposure and not with like some dinky ass fireworks. No one in the history of planet Earth has said, please send me that firework shot. No. You shot 15 minutes? Wow, you're so lucky. Send it to me. No one has said that.
You know what I'm going to repeat? Because this goes for rides too. our best friend Terry, it's always like when people record the whole ride, and look, we're a little guilty, but we have a park channel, a theme park channel, so we do record on rides to share with all of you. But in my personal time, I do not record on rides, and he'll be like, "Hey guys, you wanna watch that video of the ride we just went on?" No,
We just did it.
you were just on the
We just did
ride.
it.
Why do you need a video of it? What?
Because we live in a mosquito culture.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I need everyone to stop. Look, I know we have technology, but just because we have it, it doesn't mean you have to use it.
It's the fireworks thing with the parades where you're just filming. My issue is now you're watching the thing that's actually happening in front of you through your 4-inch screen.
Yeah.
And this goes back to the concerts. You get 90 seconds. Film your 3 best songs, 30 seconds each. Post it as a dumb story on Instagram so 4 people can like it. But all you're doing is ruining everyone's sight lines.
Yeah.
You're ruining the experience. That's why I love having the meta glasses, and the meta glasses do change stuff because
100%.
I can film and experience and be there.
And not interrupt anyone else's
and
time.
not interrupt anyone else without blocking. You're just
kills
Look,
me.
here, watch the podcast, dude.
It's so annoying.
Watch the podcast.
Like, I literally have to strategically make sure that when we're going to watch something that I have higher ground so that the phones aren't blocking my view. Like, that's how frustrating. Because everyone starts, like, it's
There are so many times, and I have to say this,
so annoying.
that you are forced to baby me because Britt's 5'10", and I'm 5'8" and a quarter. And she's like,
In a quarter.
and she's like, "Hey, baby, you want to stand over here?" And I'm just like, God.
I do, because I will
I'm just like,
literally,
God damn
I
it,
will
you
stand
guys.
behind the phones because I just have a higher line of sight. But it's and imagine like the kids and the families that go to see. Although the families are the ones who are honestly just as guilty for recording stuff, but it just drives me up a wall. Like, what do you enjoy the moment? I think we've just gotten away, and actually, that's for a lot of things. We've gotten away from just enjoying the moments of being somewhere in person where everything needs to be on the horizon. I don't even know because you have my phone. How many photos and videos do you have on your phone right now? Can you do a quick check?
Do I?
Yeah, how many photos and videos do you have on your phone right now?
A lot.
Yeah, how many?
A lot. You want a number?
I would like a number. Like, how many you got?
I know, but I have like 3
Okay,
terabytes
but this is
of
it.
stuff.
I don't care. I want to know.
39,000.
39,000. That fireworks show in the middle of your 39,000 videos, you're never going to watch it. You're not going to watch it.
Do you know why I fell in love with you?
Many reasons, but go ahead.
Many reasons.
Go ahead and list them.
You do live in the moment.
I do.
You live in the moment, and you're one of the people that in my life, I have a lot of people on their phones. You use your phone the least. You're barely on your phone. I'd like you on your phone more.
I don't like the phone. I use it as a means to an end for most things, and obviously we're a little biased because we have a podcast and social media accounts to share something that we love. But part of it too, I think, is like the age we grew up. Like when I was in college, that's when Instagram finally came out. We were on the tail end, so I traveled the world a lot pre-college, and I had to learn, because I had no iPhone back then, to just sit and enjoy. And I'd be in Germany at like a small cafe. I didn't have a phone to be on. I had a book, maybe, if I was lucky, in my MapQuest directions to get to my next location. But I learned to just sit there, and I think people need to learn how to do that again. We've become so dependent.
Learn? Well, the phone's a pacifier.
No, it's not going to
now.
get better.
The phone officially is a pacifier. And we see...
Yeah, you're sucking on a pacifier when you're on your phone. Put it away. You're an adult.
Well, it's easy. It's just like, oh, someone's in your face. You just go, oh, I got an alert.
People have lost the ability to be comfortable with themselves. And so they use the phone as a crutch. And that's a deeper conversation for another day.
That's very deep.
Quit filming. You're ruining the experience for everyone else around you, and you're not going to watch the video.
You're
not going to watch it.
You walk the talk.
I do.
I'll never forget this. Before we even started dating... it was COVID. The parks were closed. We went down to Tortilla Joe's.
Oh, rip.
At Disneyland. We're having a couple drinks. I go to the restroom. I come back out. And in my head, I'm like, I'm just programmed that the person will be on their phone because they're alone for a couple minutes. And I remember Britt was just kind of looking around. There's a couple people around, this and that. And I remember I asked you, I go, you're not on your phone. And you're like, no, I'm enjoying the moment. I'm people watching this and that. And I'm going to go, that's interesting. It's different, and you're a different breed.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But I mean, if I'm going to go somewhere and I'm going to get out of the house, I want to actually remember the moment in my brain of being there, living in it, feeling the full emotions. If I'm watching it on my phone, I could have just done that at home. Why am I there? Why am I there? Why am I paying all this cash to go to a theme park and watch the fireworks show if I'm just going to watch it on my phone? I could have done that from the comfort of my home on YouTube.
Because we work in a pacifier social media
It
culture
doesn't
that if you don't
make
post
sense.
something, how many people...
These families aren't filming all of these fireworks shows to post.
I don't know. I want to know. Okay, I want to ask you guys, how many fireworks shows have you ever posted on social media? That's the data I want.
We're not going to hate on you. We might a little bit. But we'd like to actually know.
I'm not going to hate on you.
Am I missing a key piece here as to why you need to film this fireworks show? Again, if you have a theme park channel or something that you share with a bunch of people, or you had someone who couldn't make it, so you're sharing. Look, there's a lot of reasons, but I want to know why. What's the why? And I'd like to know how many of those you have on your phone and you've never watched. Be honest. This is a great question. This is an open, honest channel.
I wish we can pull the data on all this of people that film it. You can't do anything with that because you need a long exposure anyways on it.
What are you gonna do with it?
Nothing.
Post it once as a story and then never again?
I just feel this is just another conversation. We got to get that. How's your little drinky drink? You know what your drinky drink? Your little drinky drink?
Well, Hotbox Ghost having a lovely time.
Flash. I'm on a mansion.
I'm over it.
So your number one, after everything we talked about, your number one is still wrong IP wearing?
Oh, 100%.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. You won't catch me dead. And if you ever do, call me out on it. Okay?
Mine is the kid or adult 4 feet behind you just screaming, ah! 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 For 3 minutes straight on the I know you get it. It's annoying though.
It is annoying.
It's annoying. They're going to get decked. That's all I got. Parkaholics, Britt, Anta, we're getting out of here. You got any closing arguments, counsel?
No closing arguments. I think these are pretty good. But I would like to know, because we are the majority of this. Am I missing something, or do you disagree with something? Because we're avid theme park goers. Maybe we have some new theme parkaholics in here that don't go often, and maybe they make some of these light blunders.
I'm looking at
I'd like to know the why.
Okay.
Give me the why. I'm a why girl. I want to know the why. Why do you scream on a ride? Why do you drive shitty on a rascal? You know, why are you chasing the ducks? I want to know the why if we're wrong in any of these categories.
We're going to be the theme park policeaholic soon.
Maybe I scared them away from commenting now, but here we are.
We're going to start decking people around here. That's
no,
what
we're not going to deck people. We're just going to be very firm, open, and honest with them.
I'm going to start decking people at theme parks.
Decking gets you banned from theme parks. Please don't do it. We don't recommend.
Breaking news on CNN.
All right, we're done.
All right, guys. That's our top 10 list. Do you agree? Do you not agree? I want to know out of those.
What do we miss?
10, do we miss anything? And I want to no, seriously. I think 80% of this list, people are annoyed by it, and we want to hear your feedback on instances where you actually have been affected in these.
Yep.
Or are you going, you guys are out of your mind, like relax, like leave the kids alone, and
leave the kids alone. I will not.
Like people are gonna cut. Yeah, people are gonna cut, but there's a way to cut.
Correct.
I just go straight to the lockers. And that's another little Easter egg for next time. But all right, close us out.
All right, Parkaholics, it's been lovely. Now you know your top 10 don'ts at the theme parks. We'll be back next week, and we'll see you guys at the parks.
Yeah, see you at the parks. And don't do any of this shit on this list that we just said.